You're going to go to our website, down to search, and then over to mobile search options. So this is going to open up a new window that allows you to choose that default image. There's a number of images already here for you, or you can upload your own. So I'm going to select one of these images here. I'm going to go to the next screen. Now, your logo should already be there, but if it's not, if you want to use a different logo, you can click to replace the logo, and you can upload a new logo. I can change the title of my site. I can change the message on the home. So let's say I want to add the word dream in here to find your dream home. And I can modify the color of that text by selecting on this or pasting in the number that I want to use. So this is going to load a preview of your site. So I can see obviously my logo is not showing up here because now I've got black lettering on a black background. So I can change these color schemes by simply clicking on the color options for the header, footer, background. So I'm going to change that to white. Let's say I want to have these links up here be a different color. I want them to be more of a blue color to go along with my logo. So I can change that. This background color here can be changed by selecting on the background color. So I want to change that to white. Now I want to make sure my text color is usually like a gray or a dark color so that it shows up on all of my pages. And then I can change this link color here. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and copy and use that same blue color there, and that's going to change my link color for me. On the next section, this is where I modify this featured property information that shows up here on the home page. So let's say I want to set the city to be Draper, and I want to set the price range to be 400,000 and up. Change that down there a little bit, and then I want to change my property type to be residential. So now that I have that kind of set up, I'm also going to change my link color here, and this background's a little bit darker than I'd like, so I'm going to make that a much lighter color. So I think that looks good. So once I kind of have everything the way that I want it, I can go ahead and hit save. I can see that's been saved. Now if I go back and I look at my preview here, so I'm going to have to refresh my page so that I can see that those changes have been applied. So I can see I've got the new logo, the new colors, the text has been changed, and my properties have been changed. Now these properties also, these are saved in cache, and so sometimes it'll take upwards of maybe an hour for these preferences to change, and that's done to try and make those page loads a little bit faster. And so you might not see an immediate change on those right away, but it will within the hour. And so that's a basic overview of how you can modify and change the color schemes. And again, just to reiterate, how I got to that page is after logging in, I go to website, search, mobile search options. And that's going to open up the preferences for changing that search criteria.